Hey there, I'm in the middle of nowhere right now, aka I'm in my city and I'm walking home from the gas station. But I want to ramble about something because I thought about something while I was walking and I realized, by the time I get home I'll probably forget about it. So, let's talk about it now in pitch dark. It's not actually that dark, it's just my camera is not the best in the dark. So, let's talk about it. YouTube could have handled COPPA so much better than they did. And let me explain how. For some reason, they decided to make it so videos that were detected as for kids would be hindered and limited and stuff, instead of what I think would be a better solution, making it so that the users that were under 13 or that were children would be limited until they are over 13. Like what I could have done, because of course, if you're under 13, you can't have a Google account. Okay? Of course, makes sense. What it should have been is a similar way to how you make brand accounts on Google, because those are connected to your Google account and they have their own information, but they're separate in the way that you interact with them and stuff. That's how you make a YouTube channel. Of course, your Google account counts as a YouTube channel too, but if you want to make a specific separate thing, that's a brand account. However, what I think could have been done is they could have used that same create a Google account, create a brand account UI as a way to create a kids account. And it could be specifically for YouTube. And you use that account for a kid, you give them information, you make it so it has their actual birthday, and it doesn't just yell at them, hey, you're under 13, you can't have this. Instead, it's just a kid account. It's just a kid account on YouTube. And that's how they have their children accounts, and they have stuff like that. It would be similar to a brand account, but it's managed by the parent, quote unquote, aka the host Google account. You have that. That's how you manage everything, like the name and profile picture and stuff like that. And then when you're logged into the account, it's basically if YouTube Kids had the normal YouTube layout, and it has the kid can watch content as long as it's not age restricted, of course. And they have that. They can watch content. Comments are hidden, and it doesn't even tell them that comments exist. Of course, you're gonna have YouTubers that say, man, sure, leave a comment. But the comments would not show up. It won't say comments are unavailable because your account is under whatever. Comments would just be missing. They would just not be there. They wouldn't get targeted ads. They wouldn't be tracked. They would have watch history, but it wouldn't contribute to what's recommended because that's still tracking according to COPPA. They don't get the targeted ads. They just get, maybe if the account is under 13, they can just get specifically kids ads, kind of like on old kids TV channels. They just get Nerf. They just get kids ads on YouTube. That could be something. But instead, YouTube chose to hinder videos instead of channels. So instead, we have Google accounts that pretend they're over 13, which is still tracking kids. And we have people lying about their Google accounts, saying they were born 1942 when they make it, instead of actually using actual birthday, which could have been avoided if they had have actually done something that hindered accounts instead of videos. But instead, they make it so the videos are hindered. You can't comment on those videos. You can't see comments on those videos. You're just fucked, basically. So I think YouTube could have handled that a lot better than they did. They just kind of feel like, oh shit, we're being sued. Just put in some thing, I don't know, make it so you can't target specifically the videos instead of the users, which would make a lot more sense. So hey, if someone from YouTube is watching this, it's not too late to change it. Not too late to change your mind on that. Just do what's better instead of ruining YouTube channels. Anyway, thanks for watching this little unedited ramble as I walk home from this gas station with a big ass Pepsi in my hand, if you could see that. I'm walking up to a neighborhood now, so I'm going to shut up before I get shot. I'm just kidding. I'm not American. Don't worry, I won't be shot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. This is the More channel. It's very nice. This is where I ramble. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good life. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going up to a neighborhood. Pray for me.